What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Rad Net Channel video, or welcome if it's your first time. Either way, very glad to have you. I feel like I say the same thing every time, and I feel like I say that also every time, but you saw the thumbnail, so you know what we're doing. We're doing the Flow Motorsports MX, the mini floorboards. I have yet to use these. I was debating when I had my Softail for the OGs that know my Softail build. I had the regular MX pegs from Flow, but I was debating on doing the mini floorboards and kind of upgrading just to see. A lot of people I read on a lot of forums said that they really noticed the difference between the MX and the mini floorboards as far as just being more comfortable and having more, obviously, real estate for your feet to, sit on, just more comfortable in general. I really was debating on doing it for a long time, and I just didn't want to spend the extra money. I didn't feel like I was going to benefit that much because I already had the Flow, if that makes sense, the Flow pegs. But on this one, you guys saw on the Sportster, I might or might not be going a slightly different route style-wise, but we'll talk about that in a second. Let's roll the intro first.
Riding down a YouTube channel, it's the riding down a YouTube channel, it's the riding down a YouTube channel, it's the riding down a thing that you found.
All right, I'm sure as you could tell, this is not my usual attire for Florida. It's finally hit the cold months, and I'm a little chilly, so I think what's gonna warm me up and make it easier for me to do this video is some coffee. There we go. Let's have a sip. Oh, let's get some ASMR in here. Ready for this? You ready for this? Did that come through okay? I gotta put my cup down and put my mic back. I don't have to wear a hat when I wear a flannel. Just tuck it right in there. Super easy. Look at that. Hopefully the audio quality is decent. I think it will be. Anyway, ooh, that is really good coffee. I just got myself, I've had some other espresso machines in the past, but I had some gift cards saved up for, I actually forgot about some, so I had some saved up for over a year from last birthday and Christmas, and I finally treated myself to a decent, I know by far that's not a great espresso machine, they're hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but that's actually a good one for what I've had before, so I'm super excited about that. And a local coffee place, of course, because shop local. Okay, so you guys see the pegs that I have here. These are the ones that come with the TC Bros. I want to get rid of the brown. I don't like this. I don't even know what to call this color. It's like a bronze, I guess, more than anything. I want to get rid of that. But yeah, so these work fine, but they're pegs. And I like having, especially on this kind of, this is not like a, I don't know. I don't even know what this build is. Guys, I ordered different bars. I like how the ape hangers feel. They're super comfortable. That was a combination between comfortable and comfy. But oh yeah, also, have you seen this set? This is the Moon's Cup I got during Halloween. This is pretty sick. Tucker Speed, please. I know I love to support Tucker Speed, and Tucker Speed supports us. Tucker Speed, make some cool cups. I want some mugs from Tucker Speed. All right. But anyway, yeah, so I ordered low tracker. Like, they have like an inch or two of rise tops. They were like $60 on TC Bros. If I don't like them, I'll try some or whatever. But yeah, they're, I don't know. I like them, but I hate the way the apes look. And it's because of this tank. This is the 4.5 gallon tank, which is great for the rider. I mean, that's typically the biggest problem you have with Sportsters is that you have to stop for gas before everybody, and it's a pain in the butt. So this 4.5 gallon tank is great for me and riding, but I hate the way it looks. I don't know what it is. I just hate the way it looks. I love the way the Dyna and the Softail tanks look. I love that, like, kind of really, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a very uniform, symmetric, I guess. I love the way those look. I really love the way those look. This I hate. So I don't know. Eventually, if I keep this bike long enough, I might do a custom paint job, in which case I can get a different tank if I want. But I don't know. The apes are comfortable. The only other thing is because of how they are, it really gets the wind, like it really makes the wind push like right on you at speed, like highway speeds, which is also kind of uncomfortable. So I don't know. I have the 1-inch tracker bars coming. I'm going to try them. Why do I feel like I look weird in the camera. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Anyway, I'm going to try the 1-inch tracker bars. And if I like those, then it's going to turn into a tracker build kind of thing. I don't know. I know I have under this, I have my step-up seat. You guys should know. You guys have seen it. So it's not really, you know, I would love to do a single seat, but I really like the backrest. I like having the backrest, especially longevity-wise, what I want to do with this motor. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, anyway, we're on to the build. Let me show you guys. Flow always comes with a bunch of stickers, which is great, but just look at how pretty these are. I have always wished that I had a bike that chrome pegs from Flow would fit on good, because I have always loved the way they look. They're just so chromy. I don't know how, there's just something about the look of the stainless pins on top. And I love these. Do you not love these? Just look at how nice they are. Those are sick. So we're going to replace these. For the Sportster, these are for, I can't remember what they are, but I'll post a link. I think it's a somewhat universal fit. I think it's like dye in a soft tail. M8s, I think, are the only ones that are really different with how they fit in. But these do have a bolt that screws in there for the attachment point that you could rotate really whatever you want, which is why I'm also wearing my riding shoes. I'm also going to go on a ride and test these suckers out in a little bit, but it is chilly for Florida. I know you guys are going to call me a little girl, whatever, but oh boy, now I'm going to start that one girl commenting. Girls can ride anything. Yes, I understand girls can ride anything. But anyway, yeah, so I'll move you guys close up. This one, we're just going to unbolt. This is a little different because this is the TC Bros setup. So your stock Sportster, I don't even remember what it looks like stock, might be a little different. I think you might have the peg with the, or the bolt with the, not the bolt, I don't even know what the C-clamp with the pin, I guess. But I don't know, either way, we're going to put this in, I'm going to sit on the bike, rotate this how I want, lock it in, and then if we have to adjust our brake and shifter peg heights, we'll do that too. But let's start. All right, so the pegs are on, or mini floorboards are on. They feel great. They do make a big difference compared to the regular pegs that I had them before, which, sad note, actually, yeah, you can see them. Put them on as passenger pegs now. They're not the best passenger pegs. I mean, they're pegs still. Ideally for passenger floorboards would be perfect. But my wife never rode on, I lied. She rode on my Softail. I had it for 2 years. She rode on it once for about an hour. So I want these just in case, but I don't plan on doing like any kind of long distance. She's just not into bike stuff now, being that we have 2 kids, and her thought process is if something happens and we both die, then the kids are orphans, and we won't get into that. But anyway, yeah, they look great. I mean, the chrome, like I said, the chrome finish is just awesome. I don't know. Over time, maybe I will do the MX style pegs for the shifter and the brake. It obviously will match amazingly, but they feel great. They're a big difference from the pegs. I can put my feet. The one thing I will say about, and I've had it with every Sportster I've ever tried, including my other older Sportster that I had for like 3 or 4 months, the exhaust. It's just something is weird about the foot placement. It's like wider than you think, and that might be because the bike is skinnier than other Harleys. So that might be the issue too. But it's just the feet, like my feet naturally want to go here instead of here. And I think it'll just take more time riding it as my only bike and just continually getting, you know, the muscle memory for the foot placement. But they want to go there, and then also my feet want to naturally go back, which with this exhaust, I can't because I'm going to hit the heat shield. Now, it's a heat shield. It's not an exhaust, so it's not that big of a deal. It shouldn't leave a mark, and if it does, it should clean up fairly easy. But I do find that my foot kind of naturally wants to sit at like an angle, and that part is very comfortable. Now, during wind and stuff, riding, I'm not sure if that'll be great or not. I did have to adjust my brake peg up a considerable amount because my foot couldn't rotate that much because I don't have a peg anymore. I had a mini floorboard. And then the shift lever I actually had to move up as well. The shift lever is less than ideal, and that's mostly only because that shift lever is very short and nubby. I will be getting an extension, possibly even just making my own extension or something. I actually made my own extension on the Softail that I had, or no, it was the Sportster as well. I made an extension for the shifter peg on that one too because it just was like a weird, I don't know, they just feel too short. It's hard to explain. But anyway, install is done, so hopefully you guys appreciated it and either learned something, or I don't know, maybe I just entertained you. My head is not shaved, so it might look a little weird. I'm going on like 4 days not shaving now. I usually shave every second day, but I will be shaving later on. But anyway, we got one more install video to do on this bike with the stuff I have, and then I think we're actually all caught up. I lied. I have some more packages coming as well. So we're caught up for right now that I'm actually going to film in like a minute, but by the time you guys see this is going to be like 2 months out. I'm like super caught up with videos. I tried to do a bunch when I had some days off. That way I can actually enjoy this cooler weather and ride more, and then do some mountain bike stuff as well. So yeah. Links to these Flow pegs will be in the description. Links to my Tucker Speed affiliate code, and of course the discount. Even if you don't use the affiliate code, at least use the discount because it's saving you 10% off pretty much anything they have. Which, I mean, if you get a big bore kit or something expensive, couple $100, you're talking about tens of dollars, if not hundreds of dollars off, depending on what, I mean, if you get an exhaust, there's $100 off typically right around there because your exhaust is most likely going to be right around $1,000. So at least use the discount code. If you don't care about using the affiliate link, at least use the discount code. Everything else is in my description, Instagram, TikTok, everything like that. Instagram is the easiest place to ask me questions, or, you know, if you have a question or I don't know, just an opinion or whatever you want. Instagram, we can send pictures back and forth if you want. Not those kind of pictures, but pictures back and forth of, you know, products, whatever, and you can have an actual conversation with me better than YouTube. But by all means, please comment and like this video on YouTube because it really does help me out and helps the channel out, and I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the Ride and Dad YouTube channel. 9 out of 10 dentists recommended. Until the next time, ride safe, have fun. Dad out.